Hey everyone, this is my Tiburon. It is now spring, and I've decided, okay, yeah, there's still snow here, don't worry about it, it's Canada, but I've decided it's finally time to get this car going again, at least a little bit. Hello. Yeah, I have not touched this thing really all winter, and I need to do something about that, so I went out to Walmart, I know, real classy, and thanks to some of your donations on the streams, and also just me deciding not to be cheap anymore, I got a battery for it. So that should be all that we need to get this car going again. Yeah, let's crack the hood. I haven't been in this interior in literally months, and that's not a good thing. But I'm hopeful that this car will fire up. I don't expect to do much. Maybe just go up and down the street, make sure everything's still loose in there and working, and then park it again and wait until I have another opportunity to make sure that everything's good. I'm gonna try to take care of this battery, so I'll be taking that back out and putting it inside. It still gets cold at night here in the spring. It might be warmish now, but that doesn't last. Because the power locks aren't working, we gotta do this. I think that's the right way. Nope. Yes. Oh, the door is so heavy it needs to be greased or something. But yeah, I broke my door handle at some point. Like I said, I haven't been in this car in ages, but it actually looks pretty much the same. And it smells the same too, which is a good sign. That means nothing died in here during this period. Well, that's pretty much exactly how I left it. Beta 2, bone stock, missing a battery, and a little extra rust than I remember. Wow, some of this stuff is deteriorating at a rapid rate, even the block. Man, oh man. Anyway, let's get this battery in before I run out of daylight. Battery's in, car alarm went off, so that's a good sign. There's actually power to the car. Let's sit down in this and maybe just take a look at things and make sure she still works. Gotta get out the right keys for it. Tiburon keys. Man, 185 or 183.5. Oh my goodness. Truth be known, I have no idea how much power this battery has in it, so everything's coming to life. Oh geez. AC was on. Looks like I actually did 564. It actually keeps the trip numbers. Oh man. All right, let's see if she fires up. I gotta warm this car up. Obviously, we gotta take it slow, nice and easy. First thing that you gotta do. Oh, my stiffness. Hopefully the clutch is decent and doesn't need to be bled or anything, but it should be center. It's not in any gears, and almost. That's not a great sound. Try again. We're almost out of gas too. All right, so I got my foot on the clutch. Obviously, clutch is was a little bit more loose there for a sec. This might be clutch related, honestly. Like this is, well, it's fifth, and then reverse is down here, but it's not going into reverse. So that's really awkward. But just take a listen to this. She's spinning, but she's not firing, not at least the right way. Dang. See, we almost got her, and then she gave up again. I don't know. I'm gonna burn out my starter doing this, aren't I? I'm seeing smoke, which is not a good sign. But I have it running. Oh, it's... Let me take a look. I think it's starter motor smoke. Oh no, it's belt smoke. Oh jeez. That's not good. Okay, I think we figured it out. The fan belt fell off. Oh man, no wonder it was smoking so bad. The plot thickens. Yeah, the belt is absolutely toast. I just went over there, grabbed it, and she hot and bothered. Where's the other half though? That's what I'm wondering. So that's the belt that drives the alternator, and that would be the main thing right there, main pulley, but I don't know. I'm wondering if stuff is actually moving freely in here or not. I'm gonna have to dig down. But I see that there's a belt on that. It's not focusing at all. There you go. A little bit of focus on the belt there. We have a belt separate here for the power steering, which is totally fine. But I wasn't expecting to have to do a belt, but if that's what I gotta do to get this thing going, then so be it, I guess. Well, unfortunately, this is gonna delay things because honestly, I was hoping it would just kind of work today. It's okay though. This car isn't costing me any money except for that battery. And I mean, I can always use the battery in something else too, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, BRB with the Tiburon. Gonna have some updates on this soon. Hopefully closer to the beginning of summer. I'll get this thing up and moving. Then we'll, yeah, see how it goes. I could probably still drive it without a fan belt. Obviously, we're not gonna have an alternator, which is gonna just drain the battery, so I can't go anywhere. And yeah, I mean, we'll still have power steering, which is good, but that might also be running the coolant. Okay, more research required. See you in a bit. Belts are overrated. Looks like we got one back here that's still fine. AC is off, and then we're still missing the alternator belt. So I think that belt might just be alternator. Which, yeah, I gotta look at the diagrams and stuff, but everything seems to be fine. Just means we can't really go very far because obviously battery's gonna die, so that's why I've got an alternator light on the dash. Uh-oh. What's going on now? I think it's probably speeding up and trying to charge the battery. That's not quite what I was after. Hold on a minute. I realize I'm killing my battery slowly, and also I'm kicking up a ridiculous amount of dust here, but I have moved the car from its previous resting point, mostly so I can recover this piece of my house that fell off, but yeah, she's smoking a little bit. It needs to, like, my goal really is just to heat it up once, put it right back to where it needs to go before. We got the fans working, which is good, but that's just gonna kill the battery even further. And the car is up to operating temperature. If it goes any higher than that, I'm gonna have to shut it off. But yeah, we got a battery light, brake light, seatbelt light, obviously, because I'm not in there. The parking brake, I don't know, it's released, but I think the brakes are a little seized. So basically what I'm saying is I got a ton of work to do on this car, and the work starts soon, very darn soon. I may end up having to push it down the street. Oh man, I gotta take care of this battery. Alright boys, that's it for today. More Tiburon content coming soon now that I got the thing back from the dead, at least partially. It's a zombie now. Zombie Tiburon. I also have no power steering at the moment, so that's great too. Maybe the power steering pump went out. Oh well, see you again soon. More Tiburon stuff to come. It's doing its own thing now, I don't even know what.